Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm still here with Evelyn and I just learned how to properly brain dance and got some details on my next big task. But before I go and talk to Evelyn, I think we can talk to Judy as well, so maybe I'm going to start with that. There we go. Yeah, thanks for the help, I guess.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Well, she has nothing to say to that, apparently. I gotta say, though, I do admire V's confidence. I'm just not entirely sure if it's justified, because she hasn't been doing this kind of job for that long, right? How long has she been in Night City now? Half a year? I think that montage after the prologue was about half a year, right? So she's still pretty new to all of this, and in the end, she's still a bit of... I'm not sure if hillbilly is the right word, because I got the impression that the nomads are more tech-savvy than that. But it's something slightly similar, right? Compared to the people who grew up in Night City, this is all still pretty new and unusual to her. And yet, here she is, pretending to be some veteran pro who has everything under control. And I can only attribute that to, well, youthful recklessness. But okay, let's look around a little bit and see if there's anything...
I'm sorry, was I boring you?
I don't know, you weren't talking, so I thought it was good to go. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. But, can I scan her? Oh yeah, I can. Judy Alvarez, the Mox, wanted for illegal protest, resisting arrest. Abilities, combat stim and frag grenades. And yeah, she got a bounty on her head, but not a very big one apparently. Can I scan her as well? Evelyn Parker, no affiliation. That's significantly less data than I get from Judy. That is mysterious. Apparently she's not really in all these data banks. Huh? Anyway, let's go and talk to her.
Let's walk.
Alright. Not seeing anything too interesting here.
What do you think?
Connection to Yorinobu, not afraid they'll tie you to the heist, you sure everything under control. Yeah, tell me more about your connection to Yorinobu.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
Of course. But yeah, are you sure he isn't suspecting something, maybe?
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Right. But, I mean, even if he doesn't suspect it now, once the relic goes missing, you might be a suspect after all.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
I don't know, I would check those first who actually had access to the place, like, you know, you and not some random gangster. So, you sure?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Well, I guess I don't have any other choice here. So, what now?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
Do you think it's such a good idea to go behind his back? I mean, he will ask for his money, right?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Aren't you overselling this a little bit? How will this make me a legend? I mean, the thing is, I don't really know her or Dex, so at the moment I can't really fully trust either of them. So I'm not sure if I want to commit to either side at the moment. I guess I'll think about it.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Alright. Good luck with that, I guess. And yeah, this just got a lot more complicated, apparently. Oh, and speak of the devil.
How things looking, Miss V?
Yeah, got the recording.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that ship without that bot. To work then, Miss V.
Alright, that's the second part of this task. Okay, so I just got an offer to basically betray Dex and potentially get more money out of it. And yeah, I mean, Evelyn said there are other fixers in town, but will they still be willing to work with me once they found out that I betrayed one fixer? That's the big question. Anyway, we got a message here from Jackie. Hola V, how's it going? What's the status? Met with a client, played me a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. Let you know later, Jack. Yeah, I think this is vague enough. BD, huh? I'd just keep me posted. Okay. Well, I will tell you all about it later. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to meet with you for the next task. And call Militech Agent Meredith Stout optional. Okay, but again, before we continue with the next main mission, I think I will take care of some side missions. So first of all, let me find the way out of here. Yeah, I think this is where I came from.
No,
4
don't
a.m.
cry.
last
You got
night,
this, dog.
Gina and me sitting at the bar.
And
she's
now I'm not
rattling
sure
on about
anymore.
bank stuff, yada yada yada. All
Let's
the
see.
while,
I mean,
I'm angling to get a word in.
this might be... No, this is where I came from. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is a place.
Mo, hey, got a little problem. Client stiff, yeah? Money, I mean. Tell the girls at the door. They will take care of it. No, it's my friend. She works 8th Street. Out of bounds. Not our turf kid. Huh? I know, but she wants out. She'd rather not be there. Rather work here, full time. Problem is, her daddy won't let her go. Said if she tried, he'd damage the goods and not even bat an eye. Daddy got a name? Don't know his real deeds. Heard some people call him Latex Fred. Douchey, I know. Yeah, all right. Tell your friend that Mr. Latex won't be a problem no more.
Well, that problem got solved easy. Just drop a name and it will be taken care of. Yeah, I think this is the exit. Alright, here we go. Okay, so let me have a quick look at my journal, maybe. Right, this is our next main task. And I don't know, let's have a look at the map maybe to figure out what we want to do next. There are a few assaults in progress in the vicinity, but we also have like a cyberpsycho here. And for some reason I have to go there in a very roundabout way. Why can't I just go in this direction? Well, I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Okay, so I guess we will maybe take a look at that. Also, I know I parked my car here, but I guess it just despawns whenever you reload the game. Alright, so I'll head over to that cyberpsycho sighting. And then we will maybe pick another gig or something, because I believe there's no more proper, like, side job or whatever they're called. Alright. This is the place.
Neutralize the target!
We got a message. Ooh, apparently some of them are already trying to take down this person. Got word of a cyberpsycho attack, all confirmed, even reported to MaxTech. Thing is, nobody's gonna show cause Militech shut it right down. Psycho's gotta be one of theirs. My ADs are on Lieutenant Mower. Anyway, Corpo's gonna go straight into treatment, so make very, very sure you keep her in one piece. Right. Let's see what we can do here.
We got lurking here.
Yep, this area seems to be off limits. Not sure if they just let me go through here. Well, I guess they do. Right, what do we got here? Orders. Code Red, target Lieutenant Mower. Threat level critical. Target presents symptoms of cyberpsychosis. Result of telephone consultation with physician, negative treatment impossible. Target is located at the attached coordinates and waiting for paramedics to arrive. Surprise attack possible. Warning, target is armed with military-grade combat implants. Highest caution is advised. Upon neutralization of threat, send report via encrypted channels.
What's this?
Well, I guess, if these are the guys they send in, it didn't end well for them. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Well. Recon support, affiliation Militech, and most likely dead, huh? Let's see. Where are you? Unresponsive, no pulse. Alright. I got her. But I can't put a marker on her. Yeah, I feel that I won't be able to sneak up on her for some stealthy takedowns, so... Overheat it is. Oh, now she's actually starting to charge me. Alright. Again, I will have to weaken her at least a little bit via guns as well, because I think the overheat takes too long to cool down. I just have to make sure that I don't kill her via... oh, suddenly she's like in front of me. I think she can like go into stealth mode. Alright. Yep, she can totally stealth herself completely, so that's a problem. But I still can kinda see her when I try to scan her. Alright, and now she's like right in front of me again.
Oh, this can't be happening!
It's totally happening. Alright, I think now I can't actually shoot her because now I run a high risk of actually killing her, so let's make sure I have
fucking steady!
enough RAM, and another overheat might actually do the trick. Alright, here we go. Alright. And she looks very much alive. I'll take this, and we have a conversation here. Archived conversation. Dr. Martin Sipura and Lieutenant Mower. Lieutenant Mower, code red, code red. Copy. Reading the biomon. Describe your symptoms. Convulsions, cramps, can't shut off my implants, aggression. Understood. Biomon data suggests an inevitable loss of control soon. Oh my god, please no. Don't call Max Tech. I just need some downers, it's all. Of course, don't worry. Militech takes care of its own. Head to this address. It's an all out of the way place. You won't be able to hurt anyone else there. Our paramedics come get you and take you to the clinic. You'll be back to normal in a couple of days. Thank you so much. No problem, you look out for the cop looks out for you. Well, apparently not. I guess they wanted to just kill her right away. So, good thing that we came along. And another conversation. Oh no, this is the same. Yeah, it's the same one, okay. And we'll take your money, I guess. Also, she has an interesting... I guess it's not actually glasses, it's actually an implant. Huh. Alright. And yeah, these guys didn't do so well. But it looks like they left quite a bit of loot behind. So let me pick up all of this. It's quite a lot of loot. I think you can actually see them marked on the map with little X's. It's helpful. And there we go. Alright, and now I can call Regina, right? Yes, I can. Hey, sending you the data I got from the Militech woman. Turns out she was in the cops special unit. Clearly, she felt something was seriously wrong and put out a call for help, but instead of help, Militech sent in a hit squad. Right. Preem, sending you a ride. I managed to extract some more data about her, but not much. You know how it is with Militech. Get too nosy and they start sending you death threats. Looks like Mauer was chipped with experimental combat implants. Maybe there was some glitch in the code that made her snap. I'll look into it. Thanks again. Money's already on its way. Alright. So, that's another task done. And yes, I picked up everything of importance around here. Also, I'm pretty sure I leveled up recently, right? So maybe I should use some of my points here. Yeah, I think a little bit of body strength can't hurt. And I recently saw a skill that I may want to have. Of course, now I don't remember where I found it. I think it most likely was tech skill, or maybe it was here. More health regeneration is maybe not too bad. I don't know, maybe I'm just going to pick this one, traceability. Since I use quick hacks quite a bit, this seems useful. There we go. Okay, now let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we only have like these gigs available at the moment, so let's maybe just pick the closest one. And I feel that my approach should be appropriate to the sort of job I'm getting. For example, thievery calls more for a stealthy approach, but if you have one where you're supposed to kill someone, then you can just, you know, get out the guns and go in guns blazing, I guess, like I did last episode. So I will again get to my car and we will take a look at the next task. Oh, job complete. I didn't do anything, but I still got money for it. Okay, I'm not complaining. All right. Also, people keep telling me that I'm supposed to switch on the radio. Now this may result in increased ads for you, since, you know, some of this music is certainly copyright protected, and if the video gets a copyright claim, then they can put ads on the video. But if you don't mind that, then I can listen to the radio while I'm driving. Anyway, I'll make my way over to the next location and I'll bring you back once I've arrived. Alright, my next task is somewhere around here. Maybe I'm going to park the car and have a look at it on foot. Alright, here we go.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Okay, so just steal a car. That's actually a little bit more difficult than a normal act of thievery. Gig type thievery. Objective: steal a Revere Courier Service van. Location: Revere Courier Services warehouse on Martin Street. Details: this isn't going to be your usual gig. You're gonna go to the Revere Courier Service facility in Northside and steal a minibus full of leather jackets. Don't worry, I was also scratching my head at first, but the job itself couldn't be simpler. Someone smuggling thin leather combat jackets to NC to get around the corporate embargo. The leather's imported in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground ripper dogs that use them for their implants, which are then sold at competitive prices. Quite a supply chain, right? My client tracked down the shipment but can't take care of it on her own. You're her replacement. Just remember that the RCS can't roll until it validates the driver's identity. Oh, and did I mention that the RCS warehouse is controlled by the Tiger Claws? No? Well, I'm telling you now. They use it for laundering cash, so don't be surprised to see them prowling around. Be careful and good luck. Alright. So, let's have a look at this. Yep, I can already see some guards over here. First of all, let me ping you. Yep, there's quite a few all over this place. I mean, I can open this door, but they will probably... Oh, hang on a second. This might come in handy. Let's see what we can see. Oh, we have a lot of cameras here. Okay, this is actually pretty useful, so let's switch through them and let's try to mark as many enemies as we can. Okay, got some over here. And Is that the van I'm looking for? Could be. Anyway, let's keep looking. Okay. Apparently these are all ticked already. This is the outside as well. Okay. Next one. This is the warehouse again. Oh, well, look at that. An open roof window. This might be something I want to keep in mind. Got some cars over here as well, but none of them looks like a minivan, so guess it's the one inside, huh? Okay, this is the yard again. Pretty sure I've seen all of that already. And there's another camera. Well, maybe we can turn this one off already while we're at it. And now we're back with the original camera. Okay, now let's not forget to switch it off. But I need to find a better way inside, because clearly I can't just walk through the gate here. Let's look around a little bit. Let's see if we can find a better way into this place. Well, as a matter of fact, this might be exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go. Now, I wonder if there's like an easy way to the roof, since, you know, I saw an open window. Okay, I thought I already turned this one off, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Let's make sure this is definitely off. Can I go through here? No, this is too narrow for me to sneak through. Okay, so I definitely need to take care of this person over here. I don't know, can we distract her somewhere? Guess it's a her. Could be a him. Let's see. Huh? Oh, it's a him. And well, there he goes. Right. I may wanna move this body somewhere else though. Just to be on the safe side. Right. And take all of this. Alright. Oh, I can turn this off. Maybe I should. There is one person inside here. But maybe I should take care of this one guard over here. I mean, this seems to be easy target. Oh. Is that the guy inside that got suspicious? Maybe. Alright. There we go. Take all of this. Now, let's go inside, but let's be careful. Oh, well.
35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high.
You're a perfect target.
But Thanks to their Sue's Lake 2 hibernation implant,
Right.
the miners were able to survive.
Looking good.
Access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately,
Personal
after
access
the rescue
token.
and following a brief rest for technical
Okay.
evaluation,
Used by
miners
building
were able
service
to
personnel to
immediately
access the
return to
building.
work.
Information for new members of the Riviera Courier
To establish a new
service family.
planet.
Okay, let's have a look at it. This might include something useful for this task. Fellow employees, welcome to the family at Riviera Courier Services. That's right, family. That's not a word we use lightly here. We're here for each other and we're not afraid to speak our minds. No matter what, we stick together. RCS wouldn't be what it is today without this unbreakable bond. We're one of the best and most innovative employers in Night City. We value flexibility, ambition, creativity, and the ability to work under pressure. Combat experience is a plus. Don't forget, all our employees receive training and the chance to develop their skills. Don't miss this opportunity. Important. As a driver, you'll be responsible not only for delivering goods at their destinations, but also the safety and condition of the cargo. Loss or damage of the goods may result in a financial penalty. Before you begin your journey, always check your weapons. Okay, nothing really useful. Anyway, my next task is to gain access to the van using the main computer. Question is, where is the main computer? Can you show me? Well, not sure that was helpful. But we have something more over here. Notice of expiration. Contract expiration, unit blah blah blah, additional services, electricity, high-speed net connection. Unit specifications, freezer large locked with instructions, do not open. The 50-year contract expired on 4/2/2057. The client has not responded to calls for contract renewal. Unit contents will be discarded at a landfill at the request location. Okay, someone has had some stuff in a freezer for 50 years? Okay. That is unusual. Anyway, can't use these computers, but I can use this over here. Okay, this is just another hacking game. Again, let's try to go for the expert one if I can. Well, not directly. 1C. 1C. Well, I can if I go via this route. There we go. 2 out of 3, not so bad.
Don't make trouble.
I can open this, but
There's smoke this far.
I'm not sure if I want to. Yeah, I feel this is a little bit risky. There's too many people in this place. Let's look around a bit first and see if we can find something else. There's like another door over here. Alright. Oh, okay. I've seen these two guys before. And there's another camera, which I should switch off if I can. Come on, I had it like marked for a split second here. There we go. Turn off.
Someone ratted and we won't know who, period.
Okay, I can open this door,
Fuck
but
that. We'll find out. And you know why? Because pigs.
this might be too dangerous with that guy standing, looking in my direction. Let's just go higher, maybe. Oh, this is a roof. Okay, we have seen an open window before. Where would this take me? Okay. This looks safe-ish. Oh, well. Or maybe not.
Move stuff around.
Ooh, that was close.
No. Tina would kill me if she knew. Hey.
Alright, but I'm still good. No one has detected me.
Vodka. Don't say it.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you before. Now the question is, can I take him down while he's sitting? Let's find out. Oh yes, I can. There we go. And oh, we got a computer here.
Let's play.
Let's make sure that no one is finding me here. Where are you going? Oh, well, he found one of the bodies. Anyway, let's maybe quickly take a look at this. Hey Shorter, there's a van on its way to Little China, Rovini, full of ingredients for all your glittery goods. Can you ask your people to keep an eye on it? I don't think it's a good idea for that kind of stuff to travel without protection, except the driver. You're worrying too much. I'm not sending anyone. The point for the van is to look just like any other van. Protection would only draw attention, and that's the last thing we want. Okay. So, they don't have high security. They only count on camouflage. Logan, let everyone know that starting today, every driver has to validate their ID before starting their shift. If they don't, they won't be able to start the car. It's for security reasons. Right. But that's what I'm here for, right? To validate. Just got the letter from Bangladesh. As I was saying about those jackets, don't let any disappear. Make sure those slippery little cocksuckers at your warehouse understand that. Look, I know sometimes things over there go missing, but this one is one of those times where they really can't. Those jackets are worth more than you'd expect. P.S. Say hi to Tom from me. My wife's still asking about the recipe you made for us. We need to meet up again. Alright. Surveillance system. Connected devices 12. I already looked at all of them, so let's just turn all of them off. That is actually pretty useful. Okay. But I still need to use the authorization. There we go. And that's it. Now I can go and steal the actual van, but let's look around a little bit first. Oh, force open. I can totally do that. Okay, but this is just some dead end with a bunch of loot. Gotta be a little bit careful because at least one guy over here got suspicious. He doesn't really seem to be doing much though. He's just staring at the body apparently. Now, let's see. I may want to take care of this guy while I can. But let's make sure he's not going to turn around the second I enter this room. Alright, now he's moving. And yeah, now he's kind of looking in my direction. So I'm going to wait for a short moment. I might be able to use some distraction here.
What?
Yes, go over there and investigate, please.
What the?
There we go. There's another one down. Got another computer here. First, let me take the loot. This guy is still staring at the body in bewilderment. Okay, these are the same messages, so I don't need to read them again. . Alright, now I just need to get to the van. And this guy might be suspicious as well. But I mean, once I'm inside the van, the stealth will has to go anyway, since they will notice once I start driving. So, since this guy is currently very preoccupied with whatever, I think this is a good opportunity to take him down. He's apparently just a random worker, not actually a guard. Okay, let's go inside the van. And off we go. Okay, we have actually an open gate here. This is maybe something I should have checked first, if I can actually go through the gate, but I mean, that worked out well enough. And now let's escape, I suppose. Drive the van to the indicated location. Well, how hard can that be? Right. Oh! Are they trying to stop me from going through here? I guess so. I'm just going to run you over. Hang on a second. This is the right place, right? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go through here. Alright. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to hide inside this garage. Right. And there we go.
Van received. Textbook example of a job well done.
I would like to say so.
A++. Contract closed.
I'm actually quite satisfied with that task as well. Alright, so you got your leather jacket. Ooh, that kind of scared me. And, I mean, there still might be some guys looking for me, but I can just avoid them, I suppose. Anyway, so that's another task down. Let me have a look at the map. Okay, we got more cyberpsychos around and another thievery. But I think what I'm going to do instead, I did say that I was going to read a few codex entries every now and then when there's some time left at the end of an episode. And this might be a good moment to do this, since I did get some new shards that I haven't read yet. Let me see. I think I need to go here, right. So, let's see what we find that might be interesting. Brain dance concepts. BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Really? Nobody's done that yet. Con, have to hook up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of a couple dozen people over at least 1 year to catch the repeating themes. Flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors. Neural track set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, it be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist. Well, yeah, that's a pretty big disadvantage, I would say. And more stuff about brain dances. Available titles. Body Horror 12. The first and the last time. Arachnophobia Unleashed. My Big Fat Chrome Body. Welcome to Hell 2. Rotted Alive. Golden Shot 4. Yeah, I think I don't want to see any of these, to be honest. And we have some conversations here. Not sure if I really need to read them. I do remember picking up some that were a little bit more interesting, so let's maybe have a look at this one here, the Green Death. The Green Death. The weathered man peered into the eyes of the young nomad as if trying to divine his thoughts. Don't misunderstand, he said. I don't mind unexpected guests, but you must recognize when a man lives alone in the middle of the desert, he has a right to ask uncomfortable questions. The boy wouldn't make eye contact, instead glancing nervously through the window, as if expecting to spot an armada of battle drones coursing straight for him across the night sky. I'm running away, he muttered after a moment of hesitation, from Green Phantom. He's been following me since Yellow Creek. The old man didn't move a muscle, save for a twitch at the corner of his mouth, revealing he knew more than he cared to admit. You have nothing to fear, he said softly. The Green Phantom only comes for the worst criminals. If you hold regret in your heart, he'll forgive you. He'll offer a second chance. The boy's anxious demeanor suddenly turned to a rebellious grin. I regret nothing, and you, old man, you don't have the faintest clue what you're prattling on about. You're wrong. I've also met the Phantom once before. The tenderfoot nomad's eyes widened in surprise for a brief moment. It seemed as if there was a question at the tip of his lips, but he refused to ask it. It's late, the old-timer said. You should sleep. You're exhausted and need to gather your strength before you continue running, if that's what you choose to do. My home is open to you for the night. The boy uttered no thanks. Without a word, he stood and entered the small, dark bedroom where his host had prepared a bed. To find his way, he switched on his infrared, then immediately froze in place. There was a body lying in the bed. He edged closer until he could discern its shapes. A pool of cooling blood, withered hands contorted into unnatural angles. The vacant dead eyes of the old man he had only just been talking to in the other room. Suddenly the walls began to emanate an otherworldly olive glow. The boy could sense a figure enter the bedroom and stand behind him. If you regret nothing, hissed a cold, emotionless voice, then why do you flee? Then black. The world of the young nomad plunged into darkness. Okay, so the Phantom killed the old man and then pretended to be him to get some information out of the boy. Fascinating. Very fascinating. A family of empire. Now this might be interesting because it seems to be about the Arasaka, so let's read this one maybe. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession to company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a special call, and yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And what scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Okay, so we have two potential heirs, Yorinobu and Hanako, and we don't really know who's going to win in the end. Alright. And we have another one about brain dances. Okay, maybe let's read this one as well, and then we're going to call it a day. Relive it, Brain Dance Quarterly, Guest Editorial. Brain dance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real, lived experience and technological experimental purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstracted the pathways, the clearer the brain dance recording. These fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a brain dance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black brain dances, extreme brain dances, or XBDs. Are we sure it's the illicit content they are after, or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate the good brain dance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not explaining these questions before our blind crusade for brain dance purity leads to this industry straight into the bin of obsolete flash-in-the-pan technology, JA. Relive it, the quarterly magazine for brain dance editors, amateurs, and enthusiasts, volume 478, December 2076. Alright, well, this seems to be a very academic discussion indeed, and I'm not sure if I have any input on this kind of discussion, since I never have experienced a brain dance and probably never will. Anyway, I think it's time to end the episode now. I will probably continue with some gigs in the next one, and then we can finally go back to our main mission. But for now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.